Already done the trade recap for today, but just want to be doing like an almost self-journal video on these trades that I faded, the trades that I took, and how I can get better analysis. So this is kind of a video for myself, but if other people want to watch, they obviously can. Maybe it'll help them as well. But let's see. We marked our true day open. It got hit in London, but my bias was bearish. My bias was bearish today. We got this huge manipulation up. That means I want to see a distribution to the downside of 10 a.m., which is what we got. Then the entry that I faded right here. I wanted to look for shorts, and we got the setup right here. 1 minute gap retested, rejection block, touch the CE, dump down 40 points, 40p. Then right here, bullish rejection block, sorry, because we was rejecting out of, where was it? There's a huge gap, like a 1 minute gap we was rejecting out of here. Clean rejection out of it. Formed a 1 minute bullish rejection block, sorry. Retested it, could have entered. Then we've got the main draw of liquidity today. True day open. 9:30 and 10 a.m. which didn't get swept yet. Because with 10 a.m. open, we just dumped straight down. So we did not take out this price point of 10 a.m. So we could have longed targeting 10 a.m. Got hit, that would have been a beautiful trade. I think where I messed up today is, for one, I kept getting distracted by things, so I'm definitely gonna like lock out all distractions when I'm trading, especially with this strategy, because you have to pay so much attention. But this trade I faded, I think that is the one I faded, that is what it is. Like, it's a nice setup, but it's not what I was actually looking for today, so I'm not too mad about that. This trade, however, I knew I wanted to see the manipulation to the upside. I'm pretty sure NQ took out 9:30. Then we came down, retested the first 1 minute FVG that we formed, retested it, created a bullish rejection block, tapped the CE. I could have targeted 40 points. And then we also had 4-hour equal highs and a 4-hour gap to target above. This would have been and was a super clean trade that I could have taken. If I was paying more attention, I would have entered in on this. But by the time I realized that this setup happened, we was like up here. Now this trade again, this was not a bad trade. It makes so much sense that we would want to come up here. We didn't, we edged it. I'm not mad about this loss. This was a good trade. Obviously these I'm quite mad about because I just pressed buttons because my accounts were close to being blown. But yeah, I was bearish for the day. It would have been perfect to see manipulation up, sweep out loads of liquidity, then a distribution to the downside, which is what I wanted. I wanted to see a distribution to 9:30, distribution to true day open, and then also I had multiple draws of liquidity like this that I wanted to target as well. So I had so many stacks lows that I wanted to take out. All of this low resistance liquidity, like, that is so much. I should have saw how much low resistance liquidity there is that I could have targeted. Dump down with 10 a.m. Then I'll just be looking for a short entry. Created a 10 a.m.'s right here. Immediately with 10 a.m. We was not rejecting out of anything, so you could have taken this one, but I wouldn't have. Right here though, retest this 1 minute fair value gap, make a bearish rejection block, touch the CE, short 40 points, easy. Then right here, I mean, again, this was a nice entry. You could have entered targeting true day open, 9:30 and 10 a.m. I just think, let me double check. If we was rejecting out for 1 minute, then that would have been valid. Wow, that's perfect actually. Tapped into this 1 minute, huge rejection out of it, rejection block, retested it, could have longed to true day open, 9:30 and 10 a.m. This would have been a beautiful trade to take. I'm still learning the 10 a.m. strategy, so I'm going to keep back testing it and forward testing trades like this, why they worked, why I can do better next time to find setups like this. But yeah, these are definitely super clean setups that when I get more experience with the strategy, I'm definitely going to be able to see these so much easier. True day open is the biggest draw of liquidity of the day, so when I was up here, I should have been looking for an entry to short to true day open. Again, like, we swept out loads of liquidity with this candle, created a rejection block off of the liquidity, retested, could have shorted to 9:30, then short to true day open, and my liquidity pools that I wanted to target. The only reason I didn't take something like this is because we were so close to the 4-hour gap and 4-hour highs. So I mean, that it makes sense that I took the trade here. Like, this was a clean trade. It was a very high probability that we would hit this, but we didn't. But then after seeing this dump throughout all of this liquidity, 10 a.m. opens here, I should have been looking for a continuation short, because that was our manipulation. This is our distribution. Clearly can see accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So I should have been looking for a short. Got the entry here, didn't get into it. 40 points, full TP. Same thing here, rejecting out of a 1 minute gap. Can then target true day open 9:30 and 10 a.m. because 10 a.m. was yet to be hit yet. But good analysis, good forward testing right here. Still got things to learn, but gonna keep going.